Imagine a country so massive it spans 11 time zones. Russia, the world's largest country by mass, spans everything from the Eurasian steppes to the Caucasus and Ural mountains, from Siberia's dense forests to the Arctic tundras. It's a place where nature shows off in every possible way. Covering about 1/8 of Earth's habitable area, from the European enclave of Kaliningrad to Vladivostok on the Pacific shores, Russia is a world of contrasts. With 145 million people, Russia is the world's 9th most populous country. A striking attribute of her population are the women. Russian women are popular worldwide for their breathtaking beauty, often described as classic and elegant. They're the darling of many for their striking and symmetrical facial features, high cheekbones, and long, well-kept hair. More on the women later on in this video. Despite its huge size, most people in Russia are clustered in cities. Take Moscow, the capital, for instance. It is home to a whopping 12 million people. Or St. Petersburg, where another 5 million call home. But Russia isn't just about numbers. It's a melting pot of cultures, with countless ethnic groups and nationalities. While Russian is the official language, you'll hear a symphony of different tongues across this vast land. However, there's more to this country than just its size. It's packed with surprises. Did you know that 1 in every 4 people here speaks a language other than Russian? Or that you can find over 100,000 rivers crisscrossing the country? Are you ready to go on a wild ride through the land of vodka, matryoshka dolls, and so much more? Ready to discover the real Russia? Russian culture and arts are a powerhouse of emotion and creativity that'll knock your socks off. It all starts with the giants of literature. Leo Tolstoy, the master storyteller, gave us War and Peace. This isn't just a thick book. It's a deep dive into what makes us human. Then there's Fyodor Dostoevsky, the king of psychological drama. His Crime and Punishment will have you questioning your own moral compass. However, Russia has a lot more to offer than literature. You can't help but admire Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky, the musical genius behind some of the world's most beloved melodies. His ballets, like Swan Lake, aren't just pretty tunes. They're emotional journeys. And let's not forget Sergei Rachmaninoff, the piano virtuoso whose concertos are like musical fireworks. Speaking of performances, Russian ballet is in a league of its own. The world-famous Bolshoi Ballet doesn't just dance. They seem to float on air, defying gravity with every leap. And the food? It's comforting in every bite. Russian cuisine reflects the country's vast history and diverse cultural influences. One iconic dish is blini, thin and versatile crepes traditionally consumed during Maslenitsa. Another staple is borscht, a vibrant beet soup enjoyed throughout Eastern Europe. Russian borscht is known for its deep flavor, often enriched with slow-cooked beef and a variety of vegetables. Furthermore, Moscow's streets are a playground for automotive enthusiasts. High-end vehicles like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Audis, and Porsches are common sights, reflecting the city's wealth and sophistication. These supercars, with their sleek designs and powerful engines, perfectly complement Moscow's vibrant energy. They're not just modes of transport, but rolling works of art that capture admiration and embody success. As Russia's capital, Moscow serves as the country's primary economic powerhouse. It's home to headquarters of major Russian companies and branches of international corporations. The financial sector is particularly strong, with the Moscow Stock Exchange being a global player, though affected by recent geopolitical events. The city also attracts entrepreneurs and startups, fostering a culture of innovation and business opportunity. This is the soul of Russian culture, intense, passionate, and utterly captivating. Stick around, there's so much more to explore. Let's talk about Russian women, who are more than just a sight to behold. These ladies turn heads and change everywhere they go. But it's not just about their stunning looks. It's the way they carry themselves, with a grace that seems to come from another era. Their high cheekbones could cut glass, eyes sparkle like the Volga River, and hair flows like liquid gold or rich mahogany or fiery copper. Variety is the spice of life, after all. But here's the kicker. It's not just a genetic lottery. Russian women take pride in their appearance, treating their bodies like temples and their wardrobes like works of art. But don't let the beauty fool you. These women have brains to match their looks. Russian ladies are often highly educated, with a passion for literature, arts, and culture that runs deep in their veins. They can discuss Dostoevsky over dinner and then switch to debating current events without missing a beat. It's like having a walking, talking encyclopedia, but one that looks great in heels. Regarding their personalities, Russian women are like matryoshka dolls. There's always more beneath the surface. On the outside, you might see a tough, no-nonsense attitude. But crack that shell and you'll find a heart of gold. They're fiercely loyal to their loved ones, with a nurturing spirit that could put Mother Nature to shame. You shouldn't mistake their kindness for weakness. These ladies are tough as nails when they need to be, facing life's challenges with a determination that would make a Siberian tiger think twice. In Russian society, women are the unsung heroes, keeping everything together. They're the glue of the family, juggling careers and households with the skill of a Bolshoi ballerina. From cooking traditional dishes that would make your grandmother weep with joy, to raising kids who could probably run the country by age 10, Russian women do it all, and they do it with style. But it's not all work and no play. When the sun goes down in Moscow, Russian women light up the night. The city's nightlife is like a runway show, concert, and social experiment all rolled into one. These ladies dress to impress, turning heads faster than a Formula One car. Whether they're sipping cocktails in swanky bars or dancing the night away in pulsing clubs, they certainly know how to have a good time. And here's a little secret. They're not just there to look pretty. They're social butterflies, flitting from conversation to conversation with ease. They're just as comfortable discussing the latest fashion trends as they are debating politics or swapping jokes. From revolutions to economic upheavals, these women have seen it all and come out stronger. It's like they've got an inner fire that nothing can extinguish. Having taken you on a short-lived tour of Russia's landscape, art, and culture, and given you a glimpse into the lives of Russian women, you might be thinking, wow, I've got to see this for myself. Whether you're dreaming of strolling through Red Square, catching a show at the Bolshoi, or simply soaking in the vibrant atmosphere of Moscow's nightlife, there's one question on every traveler's mind. What's it going to cost me? First up, let's talk about where you'll rest your head. In Moscow, the heart of Russia, you've got options. Want to live it up in the city center? Be ready to shell out between $800 and $1,300 a month for a one-bedroom apartment. That's where the action is, folks. But if you're cool with a bit of a commute, you can score a similar place for $530 to $800 in the outskirts. Not too shabby, right? Now, onto everyone's favorite topic, food. Russian cuisine is a treat, but how much will it set you back? For a decent meal at a mid-range restaurant, plan on spending about $13 to $30 per person. That includes a drink, because, hey, you're on vacation. But if you're feeling fancy and want to dine like a czar, especially in Moscow or St. Petersburg, be prepared to drop $65 or more per person. It's worth it for a taste of luxury if you ask me. Getting around in Russia is a breeze, thanks to their killer public transport. The metro is where it's at, efficient, affordable, and, let's be honest, pretty darn cool to look at. A single ride will cost you about $1. That's right, just $1 to zip around the city like a local. If you're sticking around, consider a monthly pass for about $26. It's like having a golden ticket to the city. Taxis are another option, especially for those late-night adventures. A short ride will typically set you back $3 to $7, depending on traffic and distance. Not bad for door-to-door service, right? Now, here's the deal. Russia is huge, diverse, and full of surprises. While these prices give you a good idea, remember that costs can vary depending on the city, season, and your personal style. Moscow and St. Petersburg tend to be pricier than other areas, so plan accordingly. Also, keep in mind that Russia has its own unique vibe. The language barrier can be real, so maybe learn a few key phrases or download a translation app. And while the country is generally safe for tourists, it's always smart to stay aware of your surroundings and keep your wits about you. Last but not least, embrace the adventure. Russia is a land of incredible history, stunning architecture, and unforgettable experiences. From the grandeur of the Hermitage to the tranquility of Lake Baikal, there's something for everyone. And there you have it, our Russian adventure comes to a close. If you enjoyed the ride, hit that like button and subscribe for more global journeys. Check out our other videos for your next virtual vacation. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring. Did you know there's a country where women outnumber men, where beauty walks the streets, and where your chances of finding love skyrocket? Welcome to Latvia, the Baltic nation with a surprising secret. In this land of ancient forests and modern cities, a demographic quirk has created a paradise for single men. With 53% of the population female, over 100,000 single women are seeking partners. Striking looks, tall, slender, with features that blend Slavic and Nordic genetics, characterize Latvian hotties. Think blue eyes, high cheekbones, and an elegance that turns heads. But Latvia offers more than just beautiful women. It's a country of contrasts, where Soviet-era buildings stand alongside cutting-edge tech hubs, where you can rent a city apartment for the price of a fancy dinner back home, where programmers earn top dollar, but a beer costs pocket change. As we discover Latvia's world of love, money, and opportunity, ask yourself, could this be your next adventure, your chance at romance in a land where women eagerly seek foreign partners? We're about to explore Latvia, Europe's best-kept secret for single men. Nestled in northern Europe's Baltic region, Latvia is a small country with a big heart. This hidden gem, slightly larger than West Virginia, packs a punch with its rich history and stunning landscapes. Sharing borders with Estonia, Russia, Belarus, and Lithuania, Latvia is a cultural crossroads. Its strategic location has shaped its unique identity, blending Eastern European charm with Nordic efficiency. At the heart of this nation lies Riga, the capital city. Here, medieval spires pierce the sky alongside modern skyscrapers, telling a story of a country bridging its past and future. Listen closely, and you'll hear the melodic sounds of Latvian, a language as old as the country's ancient forests. But it's Latvia's people that truly set it apart. With a population of 1.8 million, this country is a melting pot of cultures. While 62% are ethnic Latvians, you'll find a vibrant mix of Russians, Belarusians, and Ukrainians adding flavor to the nation's cultural stew. Now here's where it gets interesting. Latvia has a secret. It's a paradise for single men. Women make up 53% of the population, outnumbering men by a significant margin. That's over 100,000 single women, many of whom are open to relationships with foreigners. Imagine walking down Riga's cobblestone streets, surrounded by some of Eastern Europe's most beautiful women. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and Slavic features blend to create a unique Latvian beauty that's hard to resist. But remember, these aren't just pretty faces. Latvian women are known for their intelligence, strength, and independence, a result of the country's complex history and rapid modernization. Latvia boasts an affordable cost of living. Whether you're eyeing the bustling capital or dreaming of a quiet rural retreat, your money stretches far in this Baltic gem. Riga, the vibrant heart of Latvia, surprises with its affordability. A one-bedroom apartment in the city center runs between $450 and $700 monthly. Step outside the downtown area, and prices drop to $350 to $600. You're not sacrificing quality. These apartments often come with modern amenities and charming views. Smaller cities sweeten the deal even more. Places like Daugavpils or Liepāja offer one-bedroom rentals for $300 to $500 per month. These cities blend history with modernity, providing a perfect balance of culture and comfort. Rural Latvia is where your housing budget truly shines. Quaint villages and countryside towns boast rentals as low as $200 to $400 monthly. Picture yourself in a cozy cottage, surrounded by Latvia's lush forests and serene lakes. These prices aren't just numbers. They represent real opportunities. You could live in a European capital for less than the cost of a studio in many US cities, or choose a rural retreat and pocket the savings for adventures across the country. Latvia's housing market caters to all tastes and budgets. From sleek city apartments to rustic country homes, you'll find a place that feels tailor-made for you. And with the money you save on rent, you'll have plenty left over to enjoy all the experiences this beautiful country has to offer. Just imagine savoring a delicious meal in a charming European capital for just $12. In Latvia, this isn't a dream, it's reality. From cozy cafes to mid-range restaurants, you can indulge without breaking the bank. Craving something fancier? High-end eateries offer gourmet experiences starting at $24. But the real magic happens when you embrace local living. Monthly grocery bills range from $170 to $310, letting you craft home-cooked feasts with fresh, affordable ingredients. Farmers markets brim with vibrant produce, offering a taste of authentic Latvian life. Tech-savvy nomads rejoice. Fast internet won't drain your wallet, with monthly plans starting at just $18. Fitness enthusiasts can sculpt their beach bodies for as little as $24 per month at local gyms. Fashion-forward folks will find joy in Latvia's clothing prices. Snag stylish men's shirts for just $20, while quality jeans run about $50. You'll look sharp without sacrificing your savings. Latvia offers a unique blend of European charm and affordability. Whether you're a digital nomad, retiree, or adventure seeker, this Baltic gem promises a high quality of life without the hefty price tag. Ready to discover Latvia's hidden treasures? Latvia's story begins with Baltic tribes living off the land and building unique cultures. These early Latvians laid the foundation for a nation that would endure centuries of change. Powerful neighbors soon took notice. The Teutonic Knights, Sweden, and Poland-Lithuania all left their mark. Each ruler brought new ideas, shaping Latvia's language, architecture, and customs. This blend of influences created a culture unlike any other in Europe. World War I changed everything. From the chaos of conflict, Latvia emerged as an independent nation in 1918. For the first time in centuries, Latvians controlled their own destiny. But this freedom was short-lived. World War II brought new horrors. Soviet forces occupied Latvia, then Nazi Germany, then the Soviets again. For 5 decades, Latvia disappeared behind the Iron Curtain. Soviet rule tried to erase Latvian identity, but the people held on to their culture in secret. 1991 marked a turning point. As the Soviet Union crumbled, Latvia seized its chance. The nation declared independence, joining the free world once again. The transition wasn't easy, but Latvians faced the challenge with determination. Today's Latvia is a success story. EU membership in 2004 opened new doors. Adopting the euro in 2014 further integrated Latvia into Europe. The country has become a modern, forward-looking nation, while still honoring its complex past. This history lives on in every aspect of Latvian life. It's in the mix of languages you hear on Riga's streets, the blend of architectural styles, and the fierce pride Latvians take in their hard-won freedom. Understanding this past is key to grasping the Latvian spirit. Resilient, diverse, and always moving forward. Latvia's economy is a dynamic blend of old and new. The country has transformed itself from a Soviet-era industrial base into a modern, diverse economic powerhouse. Services dominate Latvia's economic landscape, driving growth and employment. From finance to tourism, this sector showcases Latvia's shift towards a knowledge-based economy. Riga, in particular, has become a hub for business services, attracting international companies with its skilled workforce and lower costs. Industry still plays a crucial role. Latvia excels in engineering, chemicals, and food processing. The country's long-standing timber industry continues to thrive, capitalizing on Latvia's vast forests. These sectors blend traditional skills with cutting-edge technology, creating high-quality products for global markets. Agriculture remains important, especially in rural areas. Dairy farms dot the countryside, while Latvia's farmers produce top-notch cereals and vegetables. This sector not only feeds the nation, but also contributes significantly to exports. Latvia's strategic location is a major asset. Situated between east and west, it serves as a vital trade link. The country's ice-free ports handle cargo year-round, making Latvia a key player in Baltic logistics. The booming IT sector is Latvia's rising star. Tech startups are flourishing, and international companies are setting up development centers here. This growth is creating high-paying jobs and positioning Latvia as a tech hub in Northern Europe. However, challenges persist. Emigration of skilled workers to other EU countries has created labor shortages in some sectors. Regional inequality is also a concern, with rural areas often lagging behind urban centers in economic development. Despite these hurdles, Latvia's economy continues to evolve and grow. It's a place where traditional industries meet cutting-edge innovation, creating a unique and dynamic economic landscape. Latvia's landscape is a masterpiece of nature. This small country packs diverse terrains into its borders, offering everything from dense forests to sandy beaches. Flat plains dominate Latvia's topography, punctuated by gentle hills. This smooth landscape makes Latvia perfect for cycling and hiking. With trails winding through picturesque countryside, forests are Latvia's crown jewel, covering nearly half the country. These vast woodlands are home to diverse wildlife and offer a peaceful escape. Locals flock to the forests for mushroom picking, a beloved national pastime. Latvia's 500-kilometer coastline is a haven for beach lovers. Long stretches of sandy shores line the Baltic Sea, dotted with charming fishing villages. The seaside resort of Jurmala draws visitors with its spa treatments and wooden Art Nouveau architecture. Rivers crisscross the country, with the mighty Daugava being the largest. These waterways have shaped Latvia's history and continue to be vital for transportation and recreation. Lakes are plentiful too, with over 3,000 scattered across the land, offering serene spots for fishing and boating. Latvia's climate is temperate, but can be unpredictable. Summers are mild and pleasant, perfect for outdoor activities. Winters bring snow and ice, transforming the country into a winter wonderland. Spring and autumn paint the landscape in vibrant colors, making these seasons particularly beautiful. This varied geography creates a playground for nature lovers. Whether you're kayaking down a river, hiking through ancient forests, or sunbathing on a Baltic beach, Latvia's natural beauty is always on display. The country's commitment to preserving its environment means these natural wonders will be enjoyed for generations to come. Latvia's landscape isn't just scenery, it's an integral part of the national identity, shaping the character of both the land and its people. Latvian women are often described as stunning, but their appeal goes far beyond looks. They're a unique blend of strength, grace, and intelligence, shaped by the country's rich history and modern outlook. Physically, Latvian women stand out. They're typically tall and slender, with an average height that's among the highest in Europe. Their features often blend Slavic and Nordic genetics, resulting in a distinctive beauty. Light hair colors are common, ranging from pale blonde to rich auburn. Many have striking eyes in shades of blue, green, or gray. Style-wise, Latvian women are trendsetters. They effortlessly mix classic elegance with modern flair. In Riga, you'll see women dressed in chic, tailored outfits that wouldn't look out of place in Paris or Milan. They have a knack for accessorizing, often using bold jewelry or scarves to add personal flair to their looks. Latvian women also appreciate practical, comfortable clothing, especially given the country's variable climate. They're equally at ease in outdoor gear for a forest hike as they are in cocktail dresses for a night out. What truly sets Latvian women apart is their confidence. They carry themselves with poise, a result of their strong education and independent spirit. Many are multilingual, well-traveled, and have successful careers. It's important to note that Latvian women are individuals, each with her own unique style and personality. They value authenticity and often prefer natural beauty over heavy makeup or flashy outfits. In essence, Latvian women embody a captivating mix of physical beauty, style savvy, and inner strength. They're not just turning heads, they're leading businesses, shaping culture, and defining modern Latvia. So there you have it, Latvia packs a punch. This small Baltic nation offers a unique blend of stunning nature, rich history, and modern opportunity. So what's your take? Could Latvia be your next home, your business launchpad, your romantic getaway? Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you been to Latvia? Tell us your story. Never visited? Let us know what intrigues you most. Welcome to the captivating Netherlands, a country blending rich history, diverse culture, and stunning landscapes. Situated in northwestern Europe and bordered by Germany and Belgium, the Netherlands is renowned for its progressive social policies and liberal outlook. Its famed red light district in Amsterdam is widely recognized, alongside picturesque tulip fields and iconic windmills that are integral to Dutch heritage. With a population of approximately 18 million people living in a compact 41,000 square kilometers, the Netherlands offers a wealth of unique experiences. Its history dates back to prehistoric times, shaped by Germanic and Celtic tribes settling in the region. However, it was during the Middle Ages that the country began to emerge as a distinct political and cultural entity, driven by maritime trade and the textile industry. During a period of economic growth, the Netherlands also experienced significant religious and political turmoil. This era saw the Dutch revolt against Spanish rule unfold over several decades, culminating in the country's independence in 1648, formally recognized by the Treaty of Westphalia. The 17th century marked the Dutch Golden Age, characterized by flourishing cultural and scientific achievements. However, the 18th century brought decline with the French invasion and the subsequent establishment of the Kingdom of the Netherlands under Napoleon. Following Napoleon's defeat, the Netherlands regained independence as a kingdom in 1815. The 20th century presented challenges with the world wars, yet the Netherlands emerged as a prosperous and tolerant democracy. Today, the Netherlands is celebrated as a modern and progressive nation with a rich historical legacy that continues to inspire the world. Among its influential figures is Vincent van Gogh, one of the most esteemed painters in history. His profound contributions to modern art, marked by a distinctive and expressive style, have left an indelible imprint on Dutch and global culture, influencing generations of artists. Do you know why the Netherlands is named as such? The name pays homage to the flat and low topography of the region, with 26% of its land situated below sea level. Facing challenges posed by excess water, the Dutch ingeniously developed a sophisticated water management system over centuries. This system, comprising dikes, canals, and the iconic windmills, not only drained the lowlands, but also became enduring symbols of Dutch innovation and their ongoing battle against natural forces. When exploring the Netherlands, one cannot help but marvel at its landscape dotted with windmills, a poignant reminder of the country's history and resilience. Adding to its charm are the tulip fields, where these vibrant flowers transform the fields into colorful carpets. Introduced from Central Asia in the 16th century, tulips have become an iconic emblem of the Netherlands, enhancing its scenic beauty with their striking hues. Spring is the season when the tulip fields burst into full bloom, drawing thousands of visitors from across the globe to witness this spectacular display of nature. Stretching as far as the eye can see, the fields explode with colors that appear almost hand-painted. Walking amidst these fields is a singular experience, immersed in the vibrant energy and liveliness that tulips bring to the Dutch landscape. For those seeking an exceptional destination in the Netherlands, Holiday Park Waterstate in the charming village of Russain is a must-visit. Nestled in the picturesque Weerribben-Weeden Lake region, Waterstate offers a unique residential experience harmonizing with nature. With breathtaking panoramic views and a serene atmosphere, this residential complex features spacious and luxurious homes. many with direct access to tranquil canals and verdant green spaces. It's an ideal retreat for those desiring a life surrounded by natural beauty. Moreover, residents enjoy access to a range of modern amenities that ensure comfort and convenience in this breathtaking environment. Waterstate Åsenseil isn't just a place to live. It's a destination where one can deeply connect with nature and savor the quintessence of countryside living. When talking about Amsterdam, the Dutch capital reveals its captivating charm as you wander its streets. The city exudes beauty, showcasing various picturesque spots that echo Amsterdam's rich history and distinctive ambiance. One of its most renowned features is the Canal Ring, an extensive network spanning over 100 kilometers, creating a breathtaking and romantic landscape. Exploring these canals by boat offers an unforgettable experience, allowing visitors to admire the elegant 17th and 18th century houses adorned with ornate facades and charming bridges. Another highlight of Amsterdam is Vondelpark, a verdant oasis nestled in the heart of the city. This serene park provides a peaceful escape from urban life, featuring tranquil lakes, expansive lawns, and wooded trails ideal for leisurely strolls or sunny picnics. Amsterdam is also celebrated for its unique and eclectic architecture, seamlessly blending historic structures with modern and innovative designs. Visitors can marvel at architectural marvels like the Royal Palace, the Anne Frank House, and the iconic Skinny Bridge, each contributing to Amsterdam's distinctive allure. Speaking of culinary delights, Dutch cuisine offers a variety of iconic dishes. One of the Netherlands' most famous meals is stampot, a blend of mashed potatoes mixed with greens like kale, spinach, or sauerkraut. This hearty dish, often served with sausages, bacon, or roast meat, is a staple in Dutch cuisine, particularly during the colder months. Another favorite is bitterballen, delicious fried balls filled with minced meat and sauce, commonly enjoyed as a snack or appetizer in bars and cafes alongside a cold beer. Beyond savory dishes, the Netherlands is renowned for its traditional desserts. Poffertjes are small, sweet pancakes dusted with powdered sugar, while oliebollen are fried dumplings filled with dried fruits and raisins. Indulging in these delectable and authentic dishes provides tourists with a chance to connect with the essence of Dutch culture, offering a sensory experience that reflects the country's traditions and identity. For those seeking a different kind of experience, Amsterdam's famous red light district offers adult entertainment. Reflecting the Netherlands' liberal values, the district allows women complete freedom to choose their attire and conduct without societal judgment. Situated in the heart of Amsterdam, it remains a unique aspect of the city's nightlife. The iconic neighborhood is renowned for its wide range of adult entertainment options. Here, brightly lit windows display various establishments, from traditional brothels to coffee shops, offering unique products. Visitors can wander through the bustling narrow streets, experiencing a vibrant atmosphere with numerous cafes, bars, and clubs catering to adults. The red light district in Amsterdam provides a distinctive and provocative nightlife experience. However, excitement in this area isn't limited to nighttime. Imagine strolling these streets during the day, where unexpectedly, women in revealing attire beckon you inside. For those interested in learning about or residing in the Netherlands, understanding essential aspects such as minimum wage, rent, and food costs is crucial. Starting with the minimum wage, the Netherlands boasts one of Europe's highest rates, currently around $2,300 per month. This figure is adjusted annually to maintain a satisfactory standard of living for Dutch residents. However, the Netherlands' high cost of living is another crucial consideration. particularly in major cities such as the capital Amsterdam. Rent, in particular, can constitute a significant portion of monthly expenses. A one-bedroom apartment in a central Amsterdam area typically ranges from $900 to $1,500 per month, depending on the location. In contrast, rents in other regions of the Netherlands are generally more affordable, ranging from $600 to $900 monthly for a similar apartment. This disparity reflects the economic differences between urban centers and smaller cities. Regarding food expenses, the Netherlands maintains a relatively high cost of living compared to other European countries. Dining out in popular restaurants can range from approximately $5 to $25 per meal, while purchasing basic groceries from supermarkets can also be relatively expensive. These factors underline the financial considerations for residents and visitors alike in the Netherlands. The reality of the cost of living in the Netherlands, characterized by a relatively high minimum wage, but also high housing and food costs, presents a challenge for the local population. Another factor influencing income for Dutch residents is taxes. Individuals earning up to $75,000 annually in the Netherlands are required to allocate 37% of their salary to government taxes. However, the country is renowned for its quality of life and social benefits provided to citizens, including healthcare and social security. Another noteworthy aspect when discussing the Netherlands is its women. Dutch women are typically tall and slender, embodying a natural and radiant beauty that reflects their health-conscious and active lifestyle. Their facial features often exhibit a gentle harmony, with clear and expressive eyes that reflect the sunlight characteristic of the Dutch climate. Hair colors vary among Dutch women, ranging from blonde to light brown or red, complementing their clear complexion and healthy appearance. Their hair is typically styled in a simple and practical manner, reflecting the uncomplicated and functional mindset that is emblematic of Dutch culture. Additionally, Dutch women prioritize self-care, placing value on healthy eating habits and regular exercise. Their slender and toned figures often result from engaging in outdoor activities like cycling and water sports, combined with a balanced lifestyle. I hope you enjoyed this tour of amazing Holland. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up. Click on the video appearing on your screen now. I'm sure you'll find it interesting. See you in the next video.
Всем привет! Да ладно, это
Нет. Мне главное.
Imagine a country so massive it spans 11 time zones. Russia, the world's largest country by mass, spans everything from the Eurasian steppes to the Caucasus and Ural mountains, from Siberia's dense forests to the Arctic tundras. It's a place where nature shows off in every possible way. Covering about 1/8 of Earth's habitable area, from the European enclave of Kaliningrad to Vladivostok on the Pacific shores, Russia is a world of contrasts. With 145 million people, Russia is the world's 9th most populous country. A striking attribute of her population are the women. Russian women are popular worldwide for their breathtaking beauty, often described as classic and elegant. They're the darling of many for their striking and symmetrical facial features, high cheekbones, and long, well-kept hair. More on the women later on in this video. Despite its huge size, most people in Russia are clustered in cities. Take Moscow, the capital, for instance. It is home to a whopping 12 million people. Or St. Petersburg, where another 5 million call home. But Russia isn't just about numbers. It's a melting pot of cultures, with countless ethnic groups and nationalities. While Russian is the official language, you'll hear a symphony of different tongues across this vast land. However, there's more to this country than just its size. It's packed with surprises. Did you know that 1 in every 4 people here speaks a language other than Russian? Or that you can find over 100,000 rivers crisscrossing the country? Are you ready to go on a wild ride through the land of vodka, matryoshka dolls, and so much more? Ready to discover the real Russia? Russian culture and arts are a powerhouse of emotion and creativity that'll knock your socks off. It all starts with the giants of literature. Leo Tolstoy, the master storyteller, gave us War and Peace. This isn't just a thick book. It's a deep dive into what makes us human. Then there's Fyodor Dostoevsky, the king of psychological drama. His Crime and Punishment will have you questioning your own moral compass. However, Russia has a lot more to offer than literature. You can't help but admire Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky, the musical genius behind some of the world's most beloved melodies. His ballets, like Swan Lake, aren't just pretty tunes. They're emotional journeys. And let's not forget Sergei Rachmaninoff, the piano virtuoso whose concertos are like musical fireworks. Speaking of performances, Russian ballet is in a league of its own. The world-famous Bolshoi Ballet doesn't just dance. They seem to float on air, defying gravity with every leap. And the food? It's comforting in every bite. Russian cuisine reflects the country's vast history and diverse cultural influences. One iconic dish is blini, thin and versatile crepes traditionally consumed during Maslenitsa. Another staple is borscht, a vibrant beet soup enjoyed throughout Eastern Europe. Russian borscht is known for its deep flavor, often enriched with slow-cooked beef and a variety of vegetables. Furthermore, Moscow's streets are a playground for automotive enthusiasts. High-end vehicles like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Audis, and Porsches are common sights, reflecting the city's wealth and sophistication. These supercars, with their sleek designs and powerful engines, perfectly complement Moscow's vibrant energy. They're not just modes of transport, but rolling works of art that capture admiration and embody success. As Russia's capital, Moscow serves as the country's primary economic powerhouse. It's home to headquarters of major Russian companies and branches of international corporations. The financial sector is particularly strong, with the Moscow Stock Exchange being a global player, though affected by recent geopolitical events. The city also attracts entrepreneurs and startups, fostering a culture of innovation and business opportunity. This is the soul of Russian culture, intense, passionate, and utterly captivating. Stick around, there's so much more to explore. Let's talk about Russian women, who are more than just a sight to behold. These ladies turn heads and change everywhere they go. But it's not just about their stunning looks. It's the way they carry themselves, with a grace that seems to come from another era. Their high cheekbones could cut glass, eyes sparkle like the Volga River, and hair flows like liquid gold or rich mahogany or fiery copper. Variety is the spice of life, after all. But here's the kicker. It's not just a genetic lottery. Russian women take pride in their appearance, treating their bodies like temples and their wardrobes like works of art. But don't let the beauty fool you. These women have brains to match their looks. Russian ladies are often highly educated, with a passion for literature, arts, and culture that runs deep in their veins. They can discuss Dostoevsky over dinner and then switch to debating current events without missing a beat. It's like having a walking, talking encyclopedia, but one that looks great in heels. Regarding their personalities, Russian women are like matryoshka dolls. There's always more beneath the surface. On the outside, you might see a tough, no-nonsense attitude. But crack that shell, and you'll find a heart of